Hello everybody and welcome back to Ingrid's Kitchen. Today we're gonna learn how to make this delicious sweet potato bread in the frying pan without oil, okay? And all we need is some sweet potato cooked and some flour and seasoning. It's the same recipe for the gnocchi, so if you haven't seen yet, check it out. So while the potato is hot, I'm mashing the potato, adding some salt, some black pepper and some garlic powder, okay? And we're gonna mix it all. And I'm gonna wait my sweet potato to cool down to add the flour, okay? In here I'm using spelt flour, but you can use a normal flour as well, okay? So I use a cup and a half of spelt flour, and I'm gonna mix it all combined, and then we're gonna work as if you work the bread. So just make gentle, don't press too hard, because this dough is very gentle, you know. So we're gonna do this until we can reach this point that I'm showing you guys, that is not gluing in my hand anymore, sticking to my hand anymore. So now it's ready, and we're gonna put the filling. I'm gonna do a few different fillings, but you can do with anything. I did vegan cheese and tomato and oregano for my little one, and I did some broccolis and some mushrooms for us, and it was delicious. But anything. And also I used some pink hummus, which is the one that you saw in the beginning of the video. So there you are. I'm just chopping all my broccoli and my mushroom, and I'm placing on my frying pan with no oils, with some salt, some garlic powder, some seasoning, and you can put some chili as well, and some tamari sauce. And then we'll put the lid on, mix a little bit, put the lid on, and let it cook. Now, if you guys haven't done yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave your likes and your comments, and share this with the people that you think you enjoy it. Okay, so I'm adding 1 cup of spinach as well. Spinach is so good source of iron and also a good source of protein. So there we are. We just let it cook a little bit, and now I'm gonna leave it to cool down. So in here I have the cheese, the tomato, and the beetroot hummus, and also my mushroom filling. So this, how to fold the bread, is few different ways, and as you guys can see it, I'm using flour all the time so it doesn't stick in my hand. You can either do it as you open a round shape, place the filling in the middle, and then squeeze it until you take the rest of the dough and then press it down, to make a round again. Or you can make like I'm doing, which you do 2 parts, and then you put the filling in and then put the other part of the bread on top and take the excess and press down. Okay, both of them will work. Just make sure that when you're doing, you don't leave the dough too thick, because otherwise it will not cook completely inside when it's in the frying pan, okay? And they won't taste as nice, okay? So make sure you make as thin as you can, okay? As you guys can see here, I'm using water to seal the edge of the dough as well, so it doesn't open up when it's in the frying pan. So like I said, there's 2 different ways that you can, well, it's more really, but I do 2 different ways, either this way, or if you just do as a little round, put the dough and then close as a drop, a teardrop, and then take the excess of the dough. So there we go, there we have, that's our bread ready, and this is fantastic. It's easy to make, delicious, and I'm sure that if you haven't tried this yet, if you do it, everybody's gonna enjoy it. And sweet potato is such a good source of vitamins. So there we go, I have my kids one here, well, my little one, because he's the fussy one in the house. So that's the vegan cheese, the tomato, and the oregano. Now we're going to go into the frying pan, and in here we're going to cook in the lowest heat as possible, okay? And we're going to put the lid on and wait until one side is completely cooked, which is about 10 to 15 minutes, and then turn. It's a little bit tricky to turn because the other side will be uncooked, so it will glue a little bit in your hand. But just do gently and we'll be able to see it, to do it. So there we go. We have both sides done, and now I'm gonna slice to show you guys and enjoy it. I do hope you make this, and I do hope you enjoy it. Look at that. Look at how the cheese is melting inside. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.